gonna make headlines, all right.
Well, here is a phrase I didn't think I'd be saying this soon, but Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is back. The trailer, the announcement of NASB 2, the sequel to the original game released last year, or 2 years ago, I forget what it was in this case, is finally here, and it looks absolutely incredible. It looks much more polished. Let's give it a look right now. They brought him. He's finally here. And they embrace the memes, of course. Of course they do.
Everybody's an idiot except for me. Let's get this over with.
And handsome Squidward with the clarinet. Two. I mean, he's the first character they should have actually brought, and they did. SpongeBob, Garfield, April, Lucy, Aang, Rocco, Ren and Stimpy.
That's it.
Different skins. Look at the way the camera zooms in and out too. The taunts. Every animation looks more polished too.
This is gonna make headlines, all right.
Yep. This is us with budget. A little more love here, actually. New gameplay.
Here's a one-way ticket to rock bottom.
Okay, it looks like you can power up individual specials. New campaign. Multiverse campaign, why not?
Go SpongeBob.
Damn. New brawlers. We got Jimmy.
This will be a night
Squidward and Jimmy.
forget. How did you get in my lab anyway?
How can we complain? Level up. Oh, what was that, a cancel? Yo. Guys, I mean, let's hold on a second. Because one of the big things we're always saying is, what would this game look like if it had polish and a budget, right? And you could break this down frame by frame. You can do the whole thing to see what's actually going on here. But I think one of the most telling things that I want to see is actually some of the new mechanics, right? So let's pause right here. So these look like just strong moves on the ground and strong spikes in the air. Regular aerials, some taunts. Every individual move animation got touched up, it looks like. You can just tell, like, even from these like moving hammers and the way that they like, and right there, even Nigel's fair or his nair, where like the woodpecker, like you can just see how much, effort was put into each individual one. It looks like something a lot more complete, which I like a lot too. The effects of flying, every individual graphic, every individual particle, the smoke animation here, a little polish. Like, that's a really, really good touch. And this is only the trailer, so the footage here isn't even, of course, what it's going to look like, because it's going to look better when it's actually played on a screen. Even like the individual stage has moving elements.
This is gonna make headlines, all.
And now the characters, like standing animations as well. Everything has more like of a glow, more of a cool vibe. It looks more complete and professional. Yeah, the smoke. I'm telling you, the smoke animations and what it was too. It's like it's a very, very welcome here. We definitely needed that. New gameplay. Let's see if I can get through this here. So there's clearly something new happening here.
One-way ticket to rock bottom.
Like, SpongeBob had a bubble throw in the original, but there's this green stuff around him. There's a green aura that flows around all these characters that I think indicates a new mechanic, probably like some kind of a meter, that seems to power up the moves, right? I'm noticing that. Like, whenever they turn green, something happens.
Go SpongeBob.
It reminds me kind of the drive mechanics in Street Fighter 6.
But I keep it calm. Don't like to talk, so leave me alone. Ready
And of course, Jimmy Neutron. Yeah. I mean, if you've ever been a fan of this game, this is like exactly like what you wanted to see from it. So huge kudos to the teams for clearly paying attention. Now, I also wanted you to know there's a website. There's a full-fledged website for this game. Brawl is back. You can even pre-order it now too. You play this, I'm pretty sure it's probably just the trailer we just watched. Yeah, so if we scroll down here, we can even see the confirmed characters. Now, let's compare the roster really quick, right? The most telling addition, of course, would be Squidward. You know, you can't really click them. There's not much information yet, but, you know, you got Squidward, you got Rocco, you got Jenny, SpongeBob, Zim, and Reptar on this roster. Garfield confirmed so far. Now, if you just go off this clearly there's missing characters too, but we saw them in the trailer. Lucy's there. You don't see Cat. I didn't see Cat Dog anywhere on this list or in the trailer, but there's no reason they wouldn't include every character from the past and more. I think they definitely want to go for the everyone is here sort of sentiment. New modes campaign, we saw earlier, sort of like more info coming soon. Jump into an all-new original story featuring roguelike mechanics, minigames, new arcade mode, boss rush, and more. So there's bosses now too, which is really, really cool. Like I said, like they're really toning this into a more complete gameplay. Duke it out with new super abilities, refined mechanics, new offensive and defensive options, a fresh new take on platform fighting gameplay. Super abilities, new offensive and defensive options. There's definitely something new added here, some kind of mechanic that has to do either with some sort of a meter or something like that. Like I said, I think that green stuff probably indicated what it was. New and improved characters. Legendary voice acting talent brings new and returning characters from your favorite shows to the Brawl with new playstyles and abilities. That's one thing too. Obviously, they added voice acting in the later span of the game's life, but now, of course, NASB 2 comes with voice acting from the start. Maybe even from the original actors. Doesn't really say, but it says legendary voice acting talent brings new and returning characters, so that's already a good sign. From a new online experience, including crossplay and updated lobby systems to new costumes, unlockable rewards, and improved training mode, NASB 2 is bigger and better than ever. I want to play this so bad. I can only imagine. There was so many little ways that I wanted this game to be better, and you know, it wasn't quite there, but you know, we felt how addicting it was when we first played it. I'm excited. I haven't been this excited for a game in a while, so I'm definitely going to be playing this a bunch. And if the hype is there and it's as good as it might be, you know, definitely want to host some tournaments for it, so we'll see. I'm going to click pre-order now. $49.99, PS5, Steam, Switch, and Xbox, NASB 2 base edition. Now look at this cover art. We got a new... I'm not too in tune with Nickelodeon lore, so I'm not sure who this guy in the front is. I'm sure I can find out really quickly because I'm a boomer. This is base edition, deluxe edition, that includes the base edition plus season pass. All right, so base is right there too. Deluxe $69.99 probably includes all the new characters, a bunch of new ones, all the skins, everything that you might need. So that's good. Ultimate edition. Wow. $7.99 is digital only that includes deluxe edition plus one exclusive bonus custom for each character. Oh, wow. Pre-orders available later this fall. Okay. So Ultimate gives you truly everything. Retail will be at Target, GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, and the season pass there too. Plus the 4 characters that are incoming, which I can only imagine will be Ultimate crowd pleasers. I'm trying to think who would I want to see. It's got to be Timmy Turner. It's got to be Timmy Turner, Cosmo, Wanda, in some form of it. Maybe someone from the Rugrats, maybe someone from I'm trying to think what else I grew up watching that wasn't Cartoon Network but was Nickelodeon. It's been so long, that's right there. But definitely Fairly Odd Parents, and definitely maybe even Angry Beavers, you know? Yeah. We can see. But you know, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. It's really cool to see the effort and the work that they put into it. So we will definitely see what happens with this game. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this game. Is this going to be the true return of this series? Is it going to be competitive? Is it going to be polished? And are people... I mean, look at that up air. I'm sorry, look at that up air. They really took their time animating every... apart from the hat clipping, of course. But they really took the time getting a lot more character and personality to a lot of these moves. It's really, really cool to see. And it's gonna be fast. One thing too. There's that green thing again, right? Am I crazy? All right. Is that That's dope. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you going to buy it? Are you going to play it? What do you think? Goodbye. See you next time. Like and subscribe or don't. But if you do, it's pretty cool if you do. All right. Later.